How's it going? Nice to see you here. I see about finishing up Horizon Zero Dawn today. You getting one more piece of armor? Or attempt to. I just gotta get the last battery from here.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Couldn't get to this point because the ladder wasn't here. Even if I did come to this location sooner.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Well, not at all. It never occurred to me
Hey there,
that the way
Beast.
through
How's it
might be with
going?
Force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, appreciated. Apparently my audio for my game wasn't playing early or in the stream yesterday. Hey Red, how's it going?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Alright, Red. See you shortly.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Mind your footing.
Don't count your chicken embers before they incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Oops. Trying to remember where that last piece of armor is located. Or not armor, battery. Yes,
This
there we
should be
go.
the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Oh, down if you would. Yay! All right.
Guess that's my way across.
I could have taken that small zip line, but I would have had to have gone under
Well,
and
that's
through. It would have brought me up through here or something like that. Alright, oopsie daisy. Good question. I like them both. Go samurai.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still Angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
The story of Elizabeth Sobek.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You guys have a choice, or should I choose? You choose? Okay.
You think she was better because she was smart. because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Yeah, there's only one of 3 choices usually. Occasionally, one of 2 choices. But for the most part, the choices themselves don't really matter. One of them, it's basically, will this person live or die? But aside from that, it's basically, how do you want to react? You want to react with your heart, with your mind, or with your fist, essentially. So aggressively, with heart and soul, or with mind, your intellect. So the choices don't really matter too much. It's interesting to see how the dialogue plays out between each of them. I tend to do mind and heart before I do the anger or the fist.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
All right. Get ready.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Story time.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please. Stop trying to access the system, okay? See what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am.
No, you're not, Ted.
To protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
You're only thinking of your set, Ted. Dollar Street Mountain Dew, huh?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void.
Sounds good, Red.
When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Alright, time to get out of here.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Yep, I could have just gone up and grabbed the power cell here, but I wanted to make sure I grabbed it before I did anything else. Oh, going the wrong way here.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy. buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
One of those dialogue options you can choose from, the 50-50 splits, rare ones.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence!
Oh, you wanted to
There you
choose
go.
between the two? My bad.
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Oh, I chose it anyway, so... It wasn't all bad.
Far to find you. I heard your transmission.
That was basically Silence talking to Hades. Yep, we had the same idea. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, essentially this is basically just Silence talking to Hades.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
I don't think you'd have
After
called
what
out.
happened after Val,
If it wasn't
I know he'll
something you
defend the
wanted.
city.
You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Divine timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th kingdom.
Spicy chips, huh? Nice. I do good. Enjoy a good spicy stuff. I tend to put hot sauce on my sandwiches. You know what? I figured out a problem with the fast travel. And before I go there, let's go here. Chicken. Alright. Now I'm thinking of going to the fast food restaurant down the street for some chicken sandwiches. Maybe I'll do that after my stream, during the first part of Lexi's stream. You come over here. Up this. All right, you guys ready for this new armor? Or old as it is. Yes, it's on comp tonight. Ghost pepper chip.
Definitely awake now.
Really? Not as spicy? Huh.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. These numbers. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position.
Can you guys
There
tell?
must be some kind of code.
Hopefully you guys can tell the code. If you don't get it, here you go. 90 degrees. 270 was 90, 180. That's somewhere around there. 360, 450. 360. Forget beyond that. Oh wait, you need to stay up. What was it? Yeah, you get it now? Yeah. Shoot. How far around is 450? 630 is essentially 360 twice. So that actually needs to stay up. Then it's just a matter of 90 degrees, 270, 360, 450, 225. Should be that, isn't it? Yeah, I completely, what am I missing? Unless it's my angle of thing. But yeah, that's essentially what the code is. 90 degrees, 270 degrees, 360 degrees, 450 degrees, and 630 degrees. So 360 is full rotation, 630 is 2 full rotation. Yeah, that should be... I'm just can't remember this one. Unless I got them backwards. It's supposed to start from the right and work the way left. 90. Nope. Shoot. Let's try this. 90 degrees. Degrees, 60 degrees. Yeah. I just can't remember the beginning rotation it's supposed to be in for the counter, if you know what I mean. Hold on a moment. I really didn't want to do this. Yeah, supposed to be this. What I've been doing. What am I missing? Don't tell me there's a glitch in my matrix. Oh.
Did it. Let's have a look at
Just
that.
when I
other
was
site.
doing that at one point in time, but whatever.
All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
All right. Oh, skill points. I wanted. Don't even know what I wanted anymore. Go for that one. Oh, wanted to equip. Was that Shadow Carjo outfit that Silence gave us? Oh, right. Here we go. Now I have it. You notice there's no modifications for this. Like these have modifications in them, and this one does not. Because I now have a shield. Temporary shield, but it recharges and resets after a period of time. So I can get hit without taking any physical damage up to a point till the shield is depleted. As long as I don't get hit too often, I don't have to worry about taking damage anymore. Mwahaha. Let's take, let's get it out of here. And quick fast travel through Meridian. Oh, wait a minute. There. Bit early to actually finish the story just yet. One's Peace, Inuk Camp, Frozen Wilds, expansion. I'll do this at a separate time. I'll probably do this at the same time. Let's do this one real quick. Do some investigation. Oh. So I'm gonna do some of these side missions before I do the final quest, as it were.
It hurts now. I'm overwhelmed.
You're the Anointed.
Yeah, I need you to tell me about Nakoa.
I gave her supplies for the journey north. She went to Daytower, looking for Zaid.
Is there anything you can tell me about Daytower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think.
Did it take a minute for the chips to catch up to you?
I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Daytower.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it. But I'd be so grateful if you could find her and help her if she needs it. And please, keep this between us.
I will. I promise.
Yep. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they have a delayed. Oh, right. You've been eating this. It's time to feel the burn. Yeah, I tried. Somebody made some homemade hot sauce and it says it's very spicy. Don't lick it or anything like that, or lick your lips with it. It's like, yeah, it was spicy, but not all about spice for me. It's also I gotta have taste with it. If it's bland, it's like, what's the point? Okay, thank you for leaving. Down here. Yeah, so when I put hot sauce on my sandwiches, I usually just put enough so it tingles my tongue.
Gonna need this.
Hello? One less thing to think about.
I would have died without you. Please, take this.
You have Capsis still. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Whenever I go to Taco Bell, I don't do the hottest spice not because it's too spicy, but because it's just tastes like crap. It's like, why? You. Oh, I need more of you. You're on low on you guys. Should be selling these now. Watch it. I have a watch it. As well as lots of these. Yeah, Kipsissin. Yeah. I can never pronounce that right. Not that I need too many of these healing herbs. It's always nice to have them because my shield may go out on me.
That's it.
Capsaicin. Didn't really want to dismount, but I think. Well, I probably don't need any more ridgewood.
Apple.
Alright. Alright. Hello, kind sirs.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakura came through.
I have some words for you.
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Saeed is here.
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
I don't think there's... Nope.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
You had a quest for missing men? I only knew of the one that survived, and he had that terrible stinging voice.
You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.
Time to get to that garrison, shall we? Oops. Whatever. Got plenty of each of those. Oh yeah. I wanted to go straight, didn't I? Whee! Short run down this mountain. I could fast travel there, but might as well fill up the rest of my session with something. All right. Seriously? Up there? Oh, yeah. There's something else I can do. Talk to somebody at a location. Location, what is that? Is that this one over here or a different place? Pardon me, knocking you down. Not enough water to be this place. Yeah, I got the bull or longhorn. Longhorn with no name. Here we go. Grab it. Oh, I didn't need to pick that up. Oh. Onward, my steed. Grab it. Did it? Was it? Oh, it was fishbone I need. Okay. While I'm down here by the river, let's look for a quick fishbone, shall we? Fishbone. What was that kaboom? Before I go in there, a couple things to do. Craft, carry capacity, craft, and fully upgraded. Everything's fully upgraded. That's good. Alright. Quick save. That was weird.
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
You think it's a trap? Should I go in quiet?
Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
There are chains in the
I'm bored
cart.
with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. Complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things will get ugly. Hold, Outlander!
Oh,
what are you doing here?
You got me. Well, I'm looking for somebody, but pass them through? Or actually tell them who I'm looking for? Alright. Tell them to do it.
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Is that?
Yeah, trouble.
Done. Am I done?
I'm gonna die.
Yep, you're gonna die. And you're gonna die. And
All right.
you're gonna
Let's see
die.
what Zaid's hiding out here.
I don't think they were very good at defending this place. Nope. Examine, please.
Not just chains. Manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
On the hunt. Find this girl. At least it's an easy trail to follow.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
No bandits, they say.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Heard something!
Did you hear something?
Eyes on me, brothers!
Eyes on who? I didn't have my silent thing on.
Finish this!
Oh. Oh. Blimey. Screw you. Really? Oh, you can't see me.
I will find you. It's inevitable.
Thinks he's gonna find me, huh?
Found him. Where'd you go?
Yep, you found me. Alright, Red.
Got too much already.
Oh. No healing. I don't need the healings. Ooh, fly. I should have put on my the outfit I've been wearing most of this time, the stealth outfit. I probably could have snuck through here a lot better and picked them off one by one. Anyway, person down there.
Prisoners. Chained up. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Alright, you take care of that. I got some business up here to take care of. Stay down here, will you? Nope, guess not.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
Oh,
The
really?
end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
I suppose I'll take care of him first, shall we? Oh. Oh, you're already down. Okay. Oh. Ting. Two for one. Yep, so you see that my armor is... Anyway. That's that.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked him out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt, but at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world.
I don't know if you want to go back to Meridian at this point in time.
Maybe now
The
I
war's
can
about
put
to happen
Zaid
over
behind
there.
me and remember my father as I should.
Not much on these guys, but hey. Oh. And that's pretty much that. Next side quest. Let me double check some errands here. Ah, yes. This is that healer one I was thinking of. But first, let's go here. Yes, that's right. Let's at least jump part of the way there. suppose might as well save this kid over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to go over there twice anyway. I need to talk to this person first. Map. South. So I need to talk to this person first. So I'm gonna, that way I can get 2 birds with 1 stone over here. Because after I talk to this physician over here, I have to go back and talk to the person over there. Oh. Oh, come on. Well, your buddy's dead anyway.
Close in!
Makes us a little easier.
Seriously? Oh, another one? How many of you guys are there?
They called King Jiran dangerous.
Nope, no needs for healings.
That was worth it.
Did they kill my mount? Probably. Not like it matters. I can just whistle up a new one. Oh, no name. How's it going? Or Longhorn with no name, rather. Alright. Sorry. Yeah. I was too distracted with the fight to notice my mount died. But at least if I got the perk, that means I've always got a mount ready to whistle up, instead of having to hunt one down and acquire a new one, as it were.
Seeing the sun gives me hope.
Anyway, the guy I need to talk to is that guy right over there.
Ulfrid was the most devoted Karja I knew. If he can't stay true.
Some dialogue.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressing.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The Behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we're calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
Alright, so I do not, in fact, have a Thunderjaw. Of all these parts, but no Thunderjaw on me. Thunderjaw heart, anyway. Let's go over there, take care of that. What am I doing going up there?
I never thought I'd feel this bad on such a bright day.
Not trying to enter, trying to exit, thank you. Yes. Pass through. What? Oh. Can't go that way. Can I jump? I can jump. Pardon me. Oh, I was hoping you'd run it over like that.
Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
Right. Come out wherever you are. There she be. Oh look, metal flower. Oink. Dude, where'd you go? What are you weak against? Air.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Oh, missed. Come here. I want the other one now.
No food without the rifle.
Oh, you hit me. Thunderjaw heart.
No space.
All that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of those. I really didn't have a Thunderjaw heart before this. Nope. Alright, there we go. Thunderjaw heart acquired. Okay. Let's see. Well, I suppose I can just fast travel down there, huh? How many of those do I have left? Suppose I can see about crafting some more. Oh.
Night always seemed so much safer.
It's nighttime. Not here during the nighttime. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Oh, right. Inventory, outfit. Can't fast travel here without this outfit on.
Have faith, my friend.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, But bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to talk to you just yet. I was trying to talk to this fool of a took.
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
The heat of the night.
I tell you, for a little more food,
It's you.
I'd do whatever.
Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
I think these disappearances are a blessing. It's the sun drawing the faithful out of misery.
Yeah.
I used to see Uthid sharing his rations with the children.
Next. West. Yes, Uthid. Time to get working on you. Skill points. The only thing I can do is start being ready to repair my mount. I'm not. I don't really need to do that right now. Really wish I had this one, but at the same time, I really don't. So I'll just hold on to that for now. I really forgot I can do that. I now have 2 arrows.
I saw a Kestrel
What's she
talking to
called?
a couple outlanders.
Shiana.
Looked like
Let's see. Map. Get over here. How many do I have? 7. Crafty. Yeah. So I can make 41 more if I need to. Not that I'm gonna need to. Approaching the end game here. Get some of these side quests done first, as it were.
3 dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
Oh, this mission.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Let's get this over with.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Run a lot. Oh. Supposed to grab. Now you grab. Thank you.
All right, made it. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
Didn't loot it very well.
Everything useful has been stripped.
Ah, except for this one.
Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge.
Oh, you got me. Come on down. Just crash. Where are you going? Seriously.
Where'd he go from here?
And I couldn't get the Glinthawk lens. Do I have one of those yet? Wait a minute. Parker, I should have plenty of those. Oh. Grab it.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill. We won't look for the parts.
I need more blazes. Get rid of you. Full stack. Get rid of... No. Oh yeah, let's get rid of most of it. Don't think I need 2 stacks of these. I don't need these. This. Meat is always handy. Get rid of half that. Two scrapper hearts. Wow. 13 watcher lenses. Alright. Yeah, no. I don't need any of that.
Dead watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Probably shouldn't be needing to loot anything else mundane anyway. Oh. Get ready for a fight, shall we?
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of?
Or
it's
aliens.
all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the
Didn't
plane,
finish your
Karja!
story.
The mountains belong to us, Kikuk's killers. When we're
But no-
done with you, you won't even leave an echo.
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Incoming!
Crying out loud.
Taste this.
Chased what?
Attack. We still got another squad on the way. Could shoot.
Oh. Time for some melee.
A righteous fight! For what it's worth.
Move in. We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. It's up to you now, man. Rally. We can still finish the run.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Bad shot.
Bad shot, huh?
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Yeah. Be there in a moment. Yeah, let's get going.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Hey, Jeannie, how's it going? You did things? What things did you do? Fun things, I hope? Oh, I did.
A robust defense.
All right,
is the
called
most
Gore up.
satisfying to break. All right, Mark.
You have a good conversation with him?
Brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult.
Oh, hopefully you had fun.
Rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Bubblegum flavored though. Never had that before. You're done. You're done. You ducked. You're done. You're done.
Look out!
They just want
To
to
your
pile
left.
up over there. You're done. You're done.
We'll down them swiftly.
You're done. Guys just aren't having any luck here.
Take the fight to them.
They're not having any luck over here. Private BC.
Press the advantage. It shifts like heat haze.
Oh, new switch. Nice. Nice. Oh. Hold on a moment. Nice, you got me. Got me again.
This battle's over.
Do you have did you enjoy the VC?
It's gonna rain. That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
You regret nothing. That's good. These guys had no chance.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Yeah, I think I've had 1 or 2 incidences like that. Well, not incidents like that, but feelings of, is this real?
Across there and we'll have him.
Snow chill itches.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say that, Mrs. Jenny, but I guess that's up to you and other people to have their own.
Count yourself lucky.
Will you stop moving? Because you
make it hurt as the
are
shadow falls upon them. Spread out or fall. Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
For the faithful.
Oh, hey. Oh, there we go. Who's next? Oh. No one's next, because there's no one left. Yeah. I enjoy this game. It's been a while since I've played it, and so that's what I'm doing now, is replaying it after how long?
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No.
Double nothing is what? Nothing?
I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Bye, priest. As long as you had fun, Shinny, all that matters. And of course,
That
you
was
don't regret it.
quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Beast, you are having fun, aren't you?
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
I do not have a song ready for Lexi's stream.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
I like the Rar snuck in with a Pikachu hand raised.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
Yep. Good. Let's get
Not
that
at all.
done.
I was just being polite.
Go ahead and start doing some fast traveling, shall we? Pikachu. Sorry.
Too slow.
Oh, you sure? Oh. Fine. That's what you get. Ah, wait, yes. Let's just grab all of it. Alright, Mount, let's go. I need to go with this one. Getting all the Pokemon in there, are ya? At least all the ones that you have access to. No, I do not need to mess with you, kind sir. Trying to get off, not loot that thing. many Pokemon do they have in here anyway? Or
This'll last.
Or emojis.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Oh, the monstrosity underground.
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but
4,
it didn't work
6,
out.
8,
She
10,
made it sound
12,
so
14,
sweet and
16,
easy.
18, 20,
Find the
22,
best
at least
path
23
to the
of them,
lake,
huh?
Make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough.
I already know
That's
this,
all
thanks.
I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Well, here I am.
All right. All right, got the front ones. Running in pure excitement. Nice. I need that back one blown off, if you will. Okay, now I need the other one. Oh, I've already got it. Sweet. Weak against frost. Got it. Vienna, nice.
I've got other ammo.
Come on. Got all that. Thank you very much. I can only say, be yourself. But if you really are nervous about it, the other thing I could suggest is, you know, be courteous, I suppose. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Right. You, yeah. Whatever. Haha, nice, nice.
We should appreciate.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it.
They sitting there, dude.
I thought that evil rock jewel would grind you up.
It's not the first one I've had to deal with.
All we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
I think Red witnessed the first time I faced one of those. I think it killed me twice before I finished it off.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Yeah, there's they were digging up rocks and they're like, yeah, the rocks moved. Of course they're gonna move, because that's what we do here. We move rocks. And all their people were getting killed and they couldn't find out why. And I go down there and demonstrate what was killing all their people. The thing killed me twice.
Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
Third time I got it.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this.
You watched the first time.
After 2 years under the
Then you went to AFK for a bit.
To extract a little blood.
Hold on a moment. Weapon. Tripcaster, no. Yeah, Tripcaster. That's what I want. Let's place you here.
Some traps would be nice.
Yeah. Would be nice, wouldn't it?
Can we prepare a little surprise for them? Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
Nope. I have no traps whatsoever. Try again. Place one of these here.
Up there, behind that rock.
One of these here. One of these here. One of these here. Yeah, of the traps being laid.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Hold on. Just gonna gather. What, me dropping down the traps?
They're still looking.
Who's looking? That's it. Follow your buddy over here.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
No, we're not.
More of the bastards. Get ready.
These are the main reasons why I set the traps. Where the machine's approaching. Oh, you went around. And you managed to go around.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
You worked up a sweat? I didn't even use... They tripped one of my traps. That was it. I did most of that work. If not all of it. And... suppose that's pretty much it. Alright, let's get going.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Yep, here's the big
Damn,
guy.
I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Alright. You guys are dead. Right then. Oh, come on. Oh, keep going lower somehow. Barrier. Got me. Not that time though. Get out of my way.
Flank them!
Nope. Tried to dodge. I was unsuccessful. But thanks for bringing your tail over here. There, now you can't do your tail thing anymore. Get back on fire if you will. got me. Yep, got a fight in my hand. Boy, these things certainly like to make me work, huh?
I'll find a use for you.
And, well, we fought to the death. I should have used the fire traps, not the electric ones.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
This will take us to Meridian, and I'll start that last mission. In game time.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe, but my war just keeps going.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
Yes.
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
He's not very happy, is he? Like, no. Oh, okay. So completed. New skill point. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this. Alright, let's use this one. And yes, I'm doing the main. That's good. Could have taken the bridge, but oh well. So, hope you guys are ready for a battle. There's a large one coming up. Mainly 2 parts, 2.5. There's a fight. There's an in-between kind of movement, possible fighting, and then the final fight. Let's do it. Half Maze units say, "Let's do it." But that would be a different game, wouldn't it? You know what? Probably could have just fast traveled here.
I like
But
Meridian
oh well.
fine, but I prefer the country, or at least that before the machines got so bad.
Longhorn with no name. Won't ride you for very long. But long enough to hasten my travel here. Okay.
The prince out with help from the spies.
I just buck with you, King, and guess what? It's already time for a war.
Prince Eaton is alive.
Alright, oh wait a minute, no, it's more than 3 fights. There's that fight first, isn't it? Yes, there's that fight first. Anyway, series of fights coming up. Let's get it done.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
Well, aside from bringing that kid over.
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Alright. Blameless. Yep, so. Blameless Maraud.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Alright, talk to some people. Maybe. Should I talk to people or just go get the rest and get the battle started? Because talking to people are optional.
No, a colorful discussion.
Carja may like this, but I should.
What you need, leave the rest.
Another attack on the city?
So going down there is where I go to go ahead and get the battle started. Otherwise, I'll have to do some traveling to get up here and down here. And fast travel down here easy enough. And fast travel back to get over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get these done. Alright, nope. Up. Talk to them. Then head up to there. Fire.
Have you just
Hopefully I can get this all done.
Of course.
In a lot of time.
Aloy. I told
You did, Teb. But have
sorry?
your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the spire. I brought supplies instead. These Carja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
I had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's out courting that noble girl.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Did I?
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Marat asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Bang, bang, bang.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it at the bow. Range is good. Try the next.
Nope, I'm good. Thanks though.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have.
That one's done. Let's get up to this fire. Talk to the Nora. As well as the Oseram, I suppose. Oh. The best way to, the easiest way to get there is the long way.
Check out these wares.
Damaged file repaired. There's all water over here.
It was only a matter of time before I'm
From the beginning, this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation. That we would have class.
I promise. And I told you, a true metal seller.
Check out these wares.
Ah, the long road. I should have started this one sooner, but I just don't know how long it'll take me to get up there. How long this battle is going to take. Because it's a multi-part battle. So I probably should have skipped these optional parts. You're gonna need a lot of repair work done over here by the end of this battle.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says, or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
And the Oseram.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
Oh, yeah.
What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
All right. Let's get this game get this fight started, shall we?
The battle is about to start. Don't watch, hide.
These aren't girls. They're necessity.
Bowen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
All right. No way back. This is the end. What's up, Aloy? We have a big fight tomorrow. Let's see if we can get this done in the next 15 minutes, shall we?
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
You got a skill point going to bed and a skill point for waking up. Is that what that just told me? Yep.
Campfires, perhaps?
Get ready for the
Massing
first
forces
fight.
for the long march to the city gates.
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Yep. Very impressive, isn't it?
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun,
Son,
do what
she
says!
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
There's the first fight.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time. Because instead of this time him sneaking up on me, I'm coming up on him.
Should have fought me in the sun rays.
You to bleed.
Why do you fight?
Blocked again. Can't let him in close.
Accept it.
Only endless nights of blessing.
Red to cleanse.
Oh, I'm using the wrong thing.
He's quick. Damn it. It's giving way! Keep him away.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down.
Possible. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Did you want to make a choice, or should I? I don't have time for this. That's just... I don't have time for this junk. I hope this hurts. Okay, I guess I'll choose then. I don't have time for this.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot. Ah!
I can't spare the weight.
All right, get down to the next part.
Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a camp on the platform.
Gotta get to another platform.
Pardon me, give me your weapon, thank you.
Time to go.
Welcome back. Yeah. West.
Lower your arms, but beware. Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Aren't there supposed to be flying creatures coming? I could have sworn there were flying creatures. Oh, that's later.
Here it comes. Better move.
Yeah, I know it's close for that.
It's taking a shot at me.
Doesn't matter if it's dead. Oh, right. Levels up. You know what? Let's take that one. From the sky. Alright. Get this guy off my back if you could. have time for this, birdie.
Right on target.
Just gotta finish you off. And then I gotta run. Come on. Gotta go. Yeah. Hopefully this last part, getting up there and fighting, doesn't take too long so I can raid Lexi. Hopefully your call was good with them, Jenny. Oh.
Aloy!
Okay.
Aloy! Aloy! By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Yes. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have just eaten one of these. Alright, anyway. Yes, thank you for that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Get down! Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their
Yeah,
true
dude.
son, Shadow.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! I was hoping to have this farther along. I shouldn't have taken my time and talked to the done the optional talk to those at the top up at the spire. But what's done is done. Yes, yes, yes.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Big bad machines are waking up.
sister to the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Aaron's vanguard.
I don't know if I'll
I
finish
have to
this
get up there.
before Lexi starts her stream. Move it, Nora, woman. Move it.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Move it, move it, move it. Aloy.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me.
Yeah.
Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up.
Well, not that there's anything for me to stock up on, but there. Up to Daisy. Climb the wall. Last fight. Get this over with, shall we?
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Congratulations. You know what I should do real quick? I should change this out.
Get ready! It's a Deathbringer!
More ammo. Come on. I know you're gonna have backup soon. How did I get inside that wall section? Get rid of this gun real quick if we can.
Never seen so many machines.
Take them out first!
Well, yeah, you guys take care of that. Come on. Use a burn. Burn. To overheat, my friend.
On your guard. The metal devil holds more inside.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Will you please? Evening, Andrew. Kind of in the middle of the final fight, as it were. Having a rough time of it at the moment. Ah, missed it. Trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Lexi's about to start her stream. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. Burn.
I can't back down now.
Yeah, it's done. It just needs to fall.
My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
Oh, you didn't hear a word?
System
Yeah,
threat
it's a big
imminent.
fight over there.
More than a threat.
Yeah, I was trying to big fight. Final fight. Game is pretty much over. Just trying to get this done so I can raid Lexi when she starts up her stream.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
You'll have to know which song I picked, though. I don't know what song I'm gonna pick. Yeah, giant hologram of a woman. You have a song for tonight? Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Alright. So this is the end of the game. I'll probably be playing one or two more sessions next week to go through the Frozen Wilds DLC. But yeah. I don't think we'll be able to see the post-credit video, because it looks like Lexi just started up her stream. I was hoping to have this finished sooner, but I decided to do some side quests first, and I should have gone ahead done this and then gone to do the side quests until it's time. Created a YouTube list just for Lexi's stream. Nice, nice. If it wins or loses, the song is deleted.
Gaia.
Yeah, sounds
Sorry
good.
about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, this is
what I
the,
was saying, it was a
for those who
children's
don't know, this is,
electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV, so the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had
this is
stood
the home of
there,
Elizabeth
I don't know, maybe
Sobek.
100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
Good motto.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
Alright. Well, Lexi is live. So for those who are interested or who don't know, she's doing a song competition tonight. I hope you enjoyed my game. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. PST. I have yet to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow.
For now, Gaia.
So it's probably going to be a
I wish you a pleasant sleep,
quick
Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
quick run of Greek. Until then, hope you had a good one. See you next time. Bye.